It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today it's majors versus minors between the Chicago White Sox and the Charlotte Knights. Michael Kopech, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the best all-around arms in the game of baseball, Michael Kopech. Originally drafted by the Boston Red Sox, guy hit over 100 miles an hour regularly in the minor leagues. Big arm, big fastball, big power slider too. One of the top young pitchers in the game of baseball is Michael Kopech.
Digging in, John Jay. He will lead this one off today. Here comes the first pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The pitch. Hit to first. Skoll comes up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one runs up high. Ball one. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fouled straight back. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Jose Abreu. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. Delmonico is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Carlos Rodon, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Carlos Rodon, the pride and joy of NC State University. Overpowering fastball at times, 94 to 96 miles an hour with some cutting action. His best secondary pitch is the hard slider and does have a changeup that's on the improve. If he brings all 3 of these, he has a chance to shut anybody down.
Pitch on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back. Standing in now, Dan Corson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Ball one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And that misses. 2-1. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Mullins on at first, nobody out. Now a snap move over to first, and he's back easily.
Give him the green light.
Popped him up. Alonso has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
Ready now, Nicky Delmonico. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First offering on its way, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Two balls and 2 strikes to Delmonico now.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Joaquin Ferreira, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The set and the 1-1. Offered out and missed. Here's the throw. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Ready with the 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Preston Tucker would be next. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're off to the second, scoreless on MLB Network. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The first baseman, number 17, Yonder Alonso.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this one bounds around against the wall.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1. Castillo makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
The left fielder.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
So here's Daniel Palka now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team.
Batting seventh.
And manning the hot corner today is a guy with one of the quickest reactions in the game. That's it at third base. A step and a dive, a little bit of range, but you better be reacting, and you better be able to have some serious hands and a strong arm to get it over to first. And he checks all the boxes.
Coming to the plate now, Tim Anderson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Come on, Charlotte. Go.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Alonso on second. Casilla is over at first with one away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Carlos Sanchez.
Up next for Chicago, Yolmer Sanchez. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. The set and the 1-0. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here's the 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. At the plate, Preston Tucker. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The right fielder, Preston Tucker.
Here it comes. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Digging in, Matt Skoll, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run, moving into scoring position.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Stepping in now, Ryan Goins. No balls and a strike to count. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here he comes again, 1-2. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Ryan Cordell.
So digging in now, Ryan Cordell, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The set and the 1-0.
That's ball two.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
You can do it.
3 balls, no strikes. And with 2 away and an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there, as that's a 4-pitch walk.
Batting ninth, the third baseman,
In now, Esteban Para. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Skoll at second. Cordell at first. 2 out in the inning.
Base hit now.
Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the winning run is across to score.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
When you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Charlotte Knights took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Michael Kopech pitches well enough to get the W. Carlos Rodon was unable to work out of the second inning as he saddled with the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base.